1 acre is enough. Not to replace a farm, but to replace your paycheck. The people doing this are not working harder than you. They simply built systems instead of schedules. And once you see how these systems work, you'll understand why. Let's start with the first one. This is the only system here where a single decision can turn a $1 egg into an $8 egg. Most people buy standard laying hens, collect eggs, and sell them at local prices. One decision, one income stream, but they're missing two others. Because when you choose heritage, dual-purpose breeds, you're not just producing eggs, you're producing hatching eggs and future breeding stock. And that changes everything. 50 pasture-raised hens produce around 40 eggs per day. That's about $360 to $720 per month from table eggs. But hatching eggs sell for $1 to $3 each, and day-old chicks sell for $5 to $15. Now you're not running one stream, you're running three. And here's what most people miss. The chicken hatching egg market is far less saturated, meaning less competition, higher demand. So instead of fighting on price, you stay sold out. One flock, three income streams. Set it up right. Now, system number 2, this one replaces itself forever. Rabbits. 3 does and 1 buck is enough to start. Each doe produces multiple litters every year. No pasture, no rotation, no seasonal limits. You build the system once and it keeps going. Rabbit meat sells for $8 to $12 per pound. Each rabbit brings in around $24 to $48. With 10 does, you're looking at roughly $500 to $800 per month. But that's just the surface. Breeding pairs can sell for up to $250. And the manure, that's not waste, it's value. Here's the key. The difference between a $30 rabbit and a $250 rabbit is the bloodline. Same animal, different decision. And that decision pays you for years. Now, system number 3, goats. This one isn't just about milk, it's about long-term value. 2 does and 1 buck. That's it. Each doe produces milk daily and kids every year, usually twins, sometimes triplets. Now here's where it gets interesting. You need a license to sell milk, but not to sell soap. Goat milk soap sells for $8 to $12 per bar and costs less than $2 to make. One doe can produce 30 to 50 bars per month. But the real money comes from genetics. Unregistered goats sell for $30 to $60. Registered ones? $200 to $400. Same goat, different paperwork. That one decision compounds for the next 10 to 15 years. Now, system 4, the fastest return on this list, quail. They start laying in just 6 to 8 weeks. No pasture, no rotation, just stacked cages in a small space. 80 birds can produce up to 70 eggs per day. That's $450 to $900 per month. From eggs alone, add in chicks, meat, and hatching eggs, and you've got a system that scales fast. Plus, the waste becomes fertilizer, which leads to system 5, the one most people ignore. Worms, red wigglers. They turn waste into profit. Rabbit manure, quail litter, goat waste, all of it becomes free feed. They double every 60 to 90 days and produce worm castings, one of the highest value fertilizers, selling for $5 to $45 per bag, plus live worms at $25 to $35 per pound. A small setup can generate $400 to $800 per month. But here's the real power. Everything connects. Chickens produce eggs and chicks. Rabbits produce meat and manure. Goats produce milk, soap, and valuable offspring. Quail produce eggs and fertilizer, and the worms sit underneath it all. Turning waste into income. This is not 5 separate systems, it's one system, working together. And the longer it runs, the stronger it becomes. You don't need to start with all 5. Start with 1, stabilize it, then stack the next, and within a couple of years, it won't feel like work anymore. It will feel like a system. running quietly in the background? Producing while you work, producing while you sleep, producing while you live. So tell me, which one are you starting first?